Global goat market in 2026. The global goat meat market continues to grow in 2026 due to increasing demand for healthy and affordable protein sources. Goat meat consumption is particularly strong in Asia, the Middle East, and Africa, while demand is also rising in Western countries. Global consumption is expected to reach approximately 14.4 million metric tons in 2026. In the United States, the goat meat market is expanding because of growing multicultural communities and increasing awareness of the nutritional benefits of goat meat. The U.S. goat meat market is estimated at around $195 million in 2026 and is expected to continue growing in the coming years. Across Europe, demand for goat meat is gradually increasing, especially among consumers seeking lean and sustainable meat products. European markets are witnessing greater availability of fresh and processed goat meat through supermarkets and specialty food retailers. International trade remains an important factor in the goat industry. Australia continues to be one of the world's leading goat meat exporters, supplying major markets in North America, Europe, and Asia. Global export prices have remained relatively stable despite fluctuations in supply and transportation costs. Looking ahead, the global goat meat market is expected to maintain steady growth. Rising populations, changing dietary preferences, and increasing demand for halal meat products are likely to support market expansion through the coming decade. The goat farming industry has become an important source of income for millions of farmers worldwide. Small-scale farmers particularly benefit from goat rearing because goats require less investment than larger livestock. In 2026, the demand for organic and naturally raised goat meat is increasing. Consumers are becoming more health-conscious and prefer meat products produced with sustainable farming practices. The United States has seen steady growth in goat meat consumption due to increasing cultural diversity and the popularity of ethnic cuisines. Restaurants and specialty markets continue to expand their goat meat offerings. European countries are investing in improved breeding programs to increase goat productivity. Farmers are focusing on better genetics, animal health, and efficient feeding systems. In 2026, the global goat meat market is estimated to be valued at more than $15 to $18 billion, driven by rising demand in both developing and developed countries. Annual global production is expected to exceed 14 to 15 million metric tons, with Asia accounting for nearly 65% of total consumption, followed by Africa at around 20% and the remaining share distributed across Europe and the Americas. This steady growth is linked to population increase, urbanization, and shifting dietary preferences toward lean and high-protein meat sources. In the United States, goat meat consumption continues to rise at an estimated growth rate of 6 to 8% per year in 2026, particularly in states with large immigrant populations such as Texas, California, and New York. The U.S. imports a significant portion of its goat meat supply, with over 40 to 50% of demand met through international trade, mainly from Australia and New Zealand. Retail prices for goat meat in the U.S. commonly range between $10 to $18 per pound. $18 per pound, depending on cut and quality, making it a premium yet increasingly popular protein option. In Europe, the goat market is expanding more gradually with an annual growth rate of approximately 3 to 5%, supported by rising demand for organic and ethically sourced meat products. Countries like France, Spain, Italy, and Greece are leading consumers, with per capita consumption reaching up to 1.5 to 2.0 kilograms per person annually in some regions. European imports have also increased by nearly 25% over the last 5 years, reflecting a growing reliance on international suppliers to meet seasonal and cultural demand.